So I was going to do my hair, but instead I think I'm going to do a little talk here. I think our Neptune in Aries transit, yeah, I think it's causing a lot of havoc, wouldn't you say? Because I've had a lot of emergency reads today, and people keep saying, but my job, I have a chance to hang on to it. I have had this conversation a lot this week. And I pull the energy, and I've been telling people for the past year to be self-employed, to make plans, maybe even longer, 2 years now. And they haven't listened to me. And I hate to be like saying, told you so, but I go, remember back. And they don't ever say, yeah, I remember. They just are like silent, as in they don't want to hear what I have to say. But self-employment is where it's at. And I'm sorry, but self-employment is where it's at. I'm going to pull energy about this. Like, this is really affecting people's jobs, right, Spirit? King of Pentacles is, yes, very costly and for a long time. That's a yes card. That's where I get that. Ace of Swords is not enough information, but if you haven't gotten that, you can be told soon also to be axed. The Hierophant is to use your knowledge to overcome it. A lot of people have a very difficult time putting themselves out there and showing themselves, but there's filters when you don't have makeup on, or if you have very little makeup on. And I don't tend to wear very much eye makeup because I am very sensitive. So this is why I'm like a filter. Cool. The Moon card is to be revealed soon. Oh yeah, the Moon in Capricorn. And also the Neptune, like the Neptune transit and the Neptune, Saturn Neptune conjunction. I think that's like to really remember. I had talked about this 11-year coming up. The precursor is the rise of the cult. Remember I talked about that, which is already happening, but I think that started like a year ago. Like there's always the energy before, it's like the like the trailer before the main show begins. Emperor card. We're back to the Emperor card energy of this like discipline, punishment, get it together, or you're just gonna like me. I tell that my clients, I need to get new clientele, I need to get a following, I need to get a community, but I need to put myself out there, and I haven't had time, and I haven't been feeling well, and I have been chronic lately. It's been a couple of days where I haven't been able to get out of bed. My website didn't have an SL certificate, and I had to spend 10 hours working on it, and I have only me to rely on. And community is hard to build now because we have this Emperor card of like just, the Emperor. When the Emperor comes through, you don't matter. You're not important, right? You get on bended knee, and on Nine of Swords, these are things that keep us up at night, yes. And there's been, like, you can see that the monkey has got his eyes covered, and when you take your hands off your eyes, because I feel like all of us are these Nine of Swords, and just the things that you're seeing, because it's Aries, Neptune, Saturn. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't want. It's like a scary movie that you are like, oh, I don't want to look at that, but you have to. Like your eyelids are pinned. You have to. It's like that horror movie. The Hierophant is to take the knowledge that you have to make things better and to overcome them. Hierophant's about overcoming, and it's also about learn the lesson. And this has got to be rooted out. Learn, the Griffin says, learn the lesson. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Out. Damn spot. Temperance card is to be patient, to be angelic, to give from your heart, to overcome it. This is not about you surviving. It's about ascension of spirituality. But like I had said, since we have all these twisted transits, like it's dark and heavy energy, beware of the CULT. Beware. Because people are so lost and they want to find a place, and they can be easily captured into this. So be careful. Educate yourself on such matters, because judgment is very difficult to make, right? With Mercury and Venus and Pisces. And look at my chart. Oh, Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon, and I love everything ethereal. That's why I like my hair to be light and bright, and this is how I like my makeup, like if I put it on. And I wear flowy clothing. Like if I go out somewhere, I wear a flowy dress, and I'm like a beta fish in the ocean. I just love the flow and the beauty and the love of things. But we can't talk ourselves into believing that shit doesn't have to get handled, because it does. And I'm sorry, but it's too late now. And you have to really, with this Aries year, and I just think I just love it how they describe it as a fire horse year. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, you must roar. You must stand up and be strong like a soldier. Like you cannot be scared and afraid. See, I'm a Sagittarius rising. Or sun. Sagittarius sun. Virgo rising. Pisces moon. Pisces moon. I've always felt, my Sagittarian side, I've always felt my Pisces moon is weak. But it's not, because you know how to make things beautiful and sound beautiful. You know how to work your magic and get around things. If you were a fire sign, we are relying on you to lead us this year and to push a direction. Use your platform to help people realize they matter and to be stronger and to transform and to overcome. Because what your current life now is, it's not going to be that. I can guarantee it. Maybe you might be able to maintain it for the next couple of years, but it's probably going to burn down to the ground in the next 6 months, if that, maybe 8 weeks.